What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kyng Pablo, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about some Walmart shootings out of Georgia. We're going to get into two video clips, and I'll come back with my commentary.
Loeffler spoke to the families this afternoon. Kim, one is still in the hospital. Unfortunately, the other victim did not survive.
That's right. Deputies say an employee here shot two of his co-workers before shooting another co-worker at her home. Now, one of the employees shot here didn't survive, and the other is still recovering in the hospital.
Thank God to his co-workers. They helped. They all made sure he made it to the ambulance.
Ryan Bradley is the sole survivor of Friday's deadly shooting spree that began at this Walmart in Newton County. He's still recovering in the hospital.
They pulled the tool out so he's able to talk without, hard to, breathe and talk at the same time.
The Newton County Sheriff's Office says co-worker Dwayne Uda got a handgun and shot Bradley and co-worker Khalif Barksdale. The Sheriff's Office says Uda then drove to the home of co-worker Alika Clark and shot her before fleeing to South Carolina, where he shot himself. Barksdale and Clark didn't survive. The Sheriff's Office says Uda died from his self-inflicted injuries on Sunday.
It's heartbreaking because it's scary, because this is a place where he's supposed to, at least find safety, because he's going to work every day and, he's trying to make an honest living.
Bradley's mother says he was an innocent bystander.
He was innocent. Also, Khalif was innocent because they was good friends, and he said they was just co-workers.
He's an honest person. He don't try to be in everybody's way, so just to see him be an innocent bystander caught up in somebody else's mess, that's very frustrating.
Barksdale's family says he came to the Atlanta area 3 years ago for a better life. They say they're shocked that this happened and they want answers.
He had an awesome smile. He was a great person. He was very calm, very humble. We want some justice. We want some answers. We need some answers. We have nothing. We're like clueless. We don't know what's going on, and it's just not enough for us.
Barksdale's family will have a balloon released to remember him here tomorrow on what would have been his 22nd birthday. Now, Bradley's family says they aren't sure exactly when he'll be out of the hospital. Live this evening in Newton County, Kim Loeffler, Fox 5 News.
All right, Kim, thanks so much.
All right, and we're back. So we have two employees actually shot at the Walmart location in Newton County, Ryan Bradley and Khalif Barksdale. The shooter is confirmed as Dwayne Uda. Then he shot the two, Ryan and Khalif, at Walmart. Then he went and drove to a co-worker's home, Miss Clark's home, and shot her as well. So what was going on? Why did he target these employees? What was going on with these employees that he had such a beef with? He also fled to South Carolina and unalived himself. So what made him target these employees, and what was going on at that Walmart to make him be so angry for him to do this? We got another video clip we're going to get into, and I'll come back with my commentary.
21-year-old Khalif Barksdale was one of the victims in that deadly shooting spree that happened in Newton County when a suspect shot 3 people, killing 2 of them. Well, today his loved ones, they met in a parking lot outside the store to remember him. 11 Alive's Molly Oak has that story tonight.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthdays are supposed to be celebrations.
Today, Khalif would have been 22 years old. We just never would imagine. We never, ever thought that he would not be here for his 22nd birthday.
With balloons and well wishes.
He died on my husband's birthday, and we're out here on his birthday. It's almost unbearable. It's unbearable.
But instead of a card for Khalif Barksdale,
dear, my honey bunches of oats,
there was a letter.
You are loved, my protector, my backbone. When you left, half of me left with you. I'll never understand, and I'll never get over it.
From his girlfriend, Trinity.
5 long years. And all I can say is this is unbelievable. It feels like a dream. It feels like a dream and I want to wake up from it.
Law enforcement says Khalif was shot and killed early Friday morning by a coworker at a Walmart in Covington.
He will forever be in our hearts. And he will forever be missed. Forever.
Like a candle, calling Khalif a light in a dark room.
You knew he always had your back. He always had your back. And we'll always have his.
Celebrating a life lost too soon.
Long live Leaf. Happy birthday. We love you. Everybody loves you.
Molly Oak.
Happy birthday.
11 Alive News.
We do know that the third victim remains hospitalized in Grady's ICU tonight. Law enforcement says the suspect, who suffered a self-inflicted gunshot wound, died on Sunday.
All right, and we're back. So we have Mr. Khalif Barksdale family doing a balloon release. He was actually going to be 22 years old that day. He passed on his mother's husband's birthday. We heard from his girlfriend, which they had been together for 5 years. She was very upset. He seemed like a very, very good guy. His family is very upset about the altercation. This is just a very sad situation, and I don't think we will know what was the real reason of why Mr. Uda shot these three people, unaliving two of them, Mr. Barksdale and Miss Clark. Mr. Bradley is still in the hospital fighting for his life. We're going to keep an eye on this story to see what developments that we're going to get from this, because we know Mr. Uda, the shooter, unalived himself, so we won't get his story or what was going through his head. I'm just wondering what made him target these employees at this Walmart, and also will Walmart fall under any accountability of these unalivings, and also Mr. Bradley that's still in the hospital fighting for his life. Let's continue the conversation in the comments. This has been your boy Kyng Pablo. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Peace.